Yes, I did. You want to know the truth? Yeah, I did. I left command chat in general. I left the entire thing. I did this a month ago. No, I did this a few weeks ago. DDJ, thanks for the 5 bomb. I left because it's pointless for me to be in. That's why I left it, if you want to know. It was pointless. It was utterly pointless. Okay? That's why I was just like, I'm done. No point. I'm just going to focus. I'm just going to role play, be done. No, here's the thing. I did read. I read all of it.
He didn't read shit, dude.
I would just meme on the stream, and then people would like act like actually. I read all the shit. I just didn't respond a lot of the time because I didn't know what the fuck to say. Sometimes.
You want me to pick you up at the casino?
Yeah, I'm at the park.
So the implication he's trying to portray is like he was like being told what to do and shit like that. The reality is just imagine if everybody had this mindset, right? Where if you in your position, you know, so he has an issue that management would say this is how we want the server to go, and then he sort of like you know, just ignores it or some shit like that. Just imagine if everybody worked in this mentality in a hierarchy, right? Imagine a role player, one person, coming into a server and telling the server management how the server should run, and then being surprised when it doesn't go that way all the time. It's just fucking weird, honestly. And you know, the thing that he left over, I mean, I'd be willing to speak about it openly. I know, I think a lot of people would, to be honest, but it would show how much of a OOC Andy this guy really is. It was really some fucking out of the field shit. So I'm open to talk about it publicly. Obviously, we don't talk about high command things directly like that. Like if it was like what was spoken in there, but I'd be open with speaking it, and I'm sure other people would too. But if you complain because the server owners try to nurture something in a way, like I think that says a lot about you as a person, not anybody else. Like that's how the world works. You know what I mean? You don't own the server, bud. Chill out, all right? No, well, kind of. Just the Kyle leaving HE chat shit about a month ago. He's a tad pretentious. I'd say he just doesn't think about anybody but himself in that sort of shit, to be honest. It's like, so and to be fair, I feel like CG have had this issue as well. It's, you've got to understand the server is a group of people. It isn't one side. And that's what a lot of people fail to understand is, core community-driven people. You need to understand there's a bigger picture than just you and your opinion. It's about everybody's opinion, and that's what we try to focus on, to please a mass rather than you know, one side essentially. But there's a lot of people in that. There's a lot of people that do that. But I mean, from the get-go, and I find it funny. I think it was also sort of the fact that he's like, oh yeah, you can't be corrupt now, and then everybody was like, what? And just like kept on doing what they were doing because he didn't communicate it, and then he just sort of, you know, might have flicked the switch on it. His CPD is dropping like flies? I don't think it is, though. Like, I see CPD around all the time. I honestly think right now police have the best role players they've had in a long time. in a long, long time. I find it rare that even like people we've complained about prior, like Saw Res and shit, I think everybody's loosened up a lot, and it's more about I think so. This is always the cycle of NoPixel, guys. All right, we start out somewhat, you know, serious, and we slowly loosen up. But some people stay in this, oh, it has to be serious mentality for 2 years straight. And the ones that don't adapt to it are the ones that end up complaining the most about it being shit. When the reality is, if we were role-playing the same way we were 2 years ago, oh my fucking god, the server would be dead, okay? You know, it's the same sort of mentality that's like, oh, GG, CB, they're fine. And XQC doesn't cause drama, right? But then CG's the worst, and they probably did a lot less than what XQC was doing at its peak. You know what I mean? It's very like I said, just very fucking one-sided on people's mentals, and you know, dropping grievances that happened fucking a year ago. It's like, bro, get the fuck over this shit. Move the fuck on. We're grown-ups, apparently. It's all CG's fault. It's everybody's though. Like I'm not saying CG aren't to blame for anything. They are. They were fucking like, dude, 2.0 and the mid start of 3.0. They did some dumb shit. They caught bans for it. They've started to clean up, and it's good. Well, it's better. I wouldn't say it's good. It's better. But I think you can say that for like a lot of the community. You know what I mean? Like, has there been an issue with Wrangler as much lately? You know, maybe he learned from being a fucking idiot as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, to imply one side is only an issue when there was a lot of drama bait being created. Yeah, it's not just a one-sided issue at all.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Me and Franny are just chilling at the spot.